Last night, Wynncraft received an update that completely changed the Fruma gate. Along with this update, mysterious figures called Inquisitors have begun appearing across the provinces of Wynn, Gavel, and Corcus. After scouring the lands, we were able to track down 3 of these mysterious figures, and upon confronting them, we got our hands on some intel. This intel is in the form of 3 royal reports, which read, Royal Report 1, Wynn. Efficacy of recruits remains at expected levels. In the past 5 years, minus 1,759 recruits, 60% followed programming. Corruption spread is up 3% from last year, and undead numbers are up 4% from last year. Conclusion, stable, ? Royal Report 3, Gavel. The portal has opened, cause unknown. The Scion has vanished, cause unknown. Decay spread has ceased abruptly, cause unknown. Conclusion, indeterminate. Royal Report 4, Corcus. Factory incident was resolved with external aid. Corky and Avo relations appear to be improving. No recent separatist activity. In hiding. Electromagic advancements may be of interest to Sovereign S. Conclusion, not applicable. Note, are these reports still necessary? Using information contained in these reports, we were able to spot map coordinates that when traveled to, revealed a piece of a QR code hidden on the ground. After finding 3 pieces, we were able to construct a completed QR code that when scanned took us to this website. The title of the website and the original link contained within the QR code turned out to be a code that when run through a base 64 decoder would return the word correspondence. Typing that into the website gave us access to another report, this one addressed directly to the Fruman Queen, which reads, Your Majesty, having received recent Inquisitor reports, I find your assessment of the wider stage holds true. Below, I have listed the most relevant points of discussion. Firstly, although on the surface the recruit program appears stable, evidence shows it is gradually falling behind. The corrupt rise in greater numbers each year and will inevitably overwhelm. Our program will continue to slow the decline of the wider stage, but it is not a sustainable solution. This rise in activity is likely a result of the following point. Secondly, blank. Thirdly, related to the previous point, a major incursion event recently occurred at the portal. We do not know what spurred it on, though we predicted its inevitability. The incident 15 years ago ensured its appearance, yet another complication spiraling outward. Still, the army succeeded in holding it back, in no small part thanks to the recruit program. Take it as further proof of its success. Fourthly, something we did not account for, Gavel's light begins to recover. We do not yet know the cause, though it likely involves the recent disappearance of the Scion. Interestingly, in the weeks and months leading up to it, she was seen associating with one of our recruits. I have attached the relevant information. They will be someone to keep an eye on. To end with a concern. We have been compromised. Multiple Inquisitors have reported losing field reports to an armed figure whose description just so happens to match up with our recruit of interest. There is no cause for alarm yet. Information leaked may reveal some angle of our intent, but nothing more. As such, even despite the information leak, I suggest we follow through with the plan. In the following weeks, with your approval, we will put together a list of the most promising recruits for our needs. I await your response. Several letters on this page are bold, 1 per section and 1 in the closing. The letters we have are C-O-W-N, with the missing letter being in the missing portion. It was assumed to be an R, making the word crown. When on this webpage, there is also a song playing, and if you go to the YouTube video for the song, originally found through the source code of the website, but it has since been linked directly by Salted, the description contains a Visionaire cipher that when decoded using crown as the key, returns the phrase metamorphosis of the stage. Traveling to the Fruma gate, if you speak this phrase, you become aware that you are being watched, and the phrase feels right, but that something is missing. It is assumed that it might not be time yet. With this, we come to an end, and there is no further information available to us. Many have spent hours scouring the world to find the missing Inquisitor to no avail. At this time, it is believed this missing Inquisitor was either sent into the Silent Expanse and perished, is still hiding and will be found at a future date for the next piece of the puzzle, or this Inquisitor has successfully eluded the player and reported back, and as such will never be found. Asking Salted directly if this Inquisitor exists for us to find yielded no additional information whatsoever. So at this point in time, it is believed there is nothing more for us to find, and all that is left to do is theorize on the significance of the information we have discovered.